I'm back. Sorry about the delay, man. I had to go to the bathroom at the wrong time. Now, where's my cell phone? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Thank you so much for waiting for me. I thought I left my cell phone. I'm like, come on. I've been preparing for this. I've been preparing for this. I'm looking for my other cord that's in here somewhere, so I can charge these up. My name is Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you so much for coming in, my cool peeps. High five, bam. I'm not going to edit this out neither. It's just going to stay the way it is. So for all my replay squad who will come in to see this, all you have to do is fast forward it. Now, I kind of don't know how to make the time steps all the way through on how to put timestamps in at a certain amount of time. Hey, I just don't have it all down like that yet. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm looking forward to this review. If you are interested in watching the review along with me, the link is in the description below. We are officially about 10 minutes into the live stream, and I'm really getting ready to start right now. Oh, it's not even time to be starting all this yawning and carrying on. Girl, what's wrong with you? The time right now for me is 12:34 p.m. ET time. Just don't make any sense. July 2nd, 2026. Thank you so much for coming in, my cool peeps. High five. Bam. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just close out. Well, I better minimize that. I'm going to open the window now to the... That's not the right one, baby. Hopefully I'll remember to open that back up when it's time. Okay, here we are. So the video I'm going to be watching is from Fight Hype on YouTube. Clarissa Shields versus Kaye Scott, full press conference and face-off. The runtime for this epic proportion event is it is a 1 hour and 20 seconds, y'all. Please excuse me, words just not coming out correctly today, but thank you so much. So we're going to start right now with the countdown so we can all be on the same page of where to start. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Hold on. He's starting out like that? Is this how the conference is starting out right now? Shields versus Scott press conference in Atlanta, Georgia. I might have to put the caption on this real quick. It's already starting out hype. Okay. ATL, make some noise for me real quick. Ooh. What in the Tommy Sotomayor is going on? Tommy, is that you? Or is that your child we don't know about? I'm going to pretend it's Tommy Sotomayor up here right now. Talk about some. It's a beautiful day in one of the most influential cities in America. It's a city known for culture, music, energy, and on August 15th, it'll be known for a home for boxing. He wrote a speech. Speech. Well, you got to be prepared. Cigar talk or cigar tour. I need to put on this caption. I don't want to rewind any of this. This is my first time watching it, and I waited. I'm a day late. I'm 2 days late. I'm putting the caption on. He wearing all black like he working on the back of the sound stage. The reasons that we're here. I gotta plug my phone in, guys. Unified. So, yeah, unify. Who's this dude, man? I might have to open up a Google search. Unified champion Kaye Scott. Oh, they gonna leave with her first? Okay, I finally get to see how she look. Where's she at? Oh, they gonna go to a commercial. Why you do me like that? Let's all skip the commercial when we get the opportunity to. Skip commercial. One more round of applause. Where is she at? They're panning and scanning the camera. Oh, here she comes. Here she is, Mrs. Kaye Scott. There she is. She's a real person. I can hear her walking on the stage. Choom, 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 man. She sounds like she got some power, man. She walking with power. There she is. She's pretty. She's wearing purple and I have a little tiny belt around her. Are those belts that they tie around our, like, we wear one pieces and stuff? Are those called sashes? She's pretty. She's got confidence. I like her already. You see her face? She's like, no one has to tell me who I am. I am this stuff. This is cool. Oh, boo, is that papoose? Get out the way. Ain't nobody trying to see no papoose. We're trying to see the ladies. Lamille, why he walking in slow like he a part of this? And you know what I mean? He not getting in the ring unless he about to fight Lemmy. Here come Clarissa. Oh, look at she's smiling. She looks so much better when she smiles. And I know that's cliche, but she really do look so much better when she smiles. Look, they're playing fight music. This is exciting. Man, I didn't know she was that big. Like she's a big girl. Like, how can I say that she's big, like, in the pants area? It must be hard to lose weight in the part where the shorts and pants be at. And I'm not being funny. Which, I don't know how long it's been for her to start losing the weight neither. Or she has to lose weight. I mean, that lady, Mrs. Kaye, is a big woman. I think this is going to be awesome. 2 big women in the ring. I actually want to see this. Clarissa looks nice. I just wish she could get into a place where she could stop dating Papoose, if anything, because he's still married to my knowledge. And just focus on her, because she fixes up really well. And it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I've been listening to on videos, and I have to use my own assessment, but it don't seem nice. But she's really pretty, and I just don't want to see her going down this way, you know. But I really think this is going to be a nice fight. They both, look how big both of them are. I like her attitude, Mrs. Kaye, like, I will crush you. I will crush you to life just to kill you. And then I will revive you just to kill and squish you again. I'm going to have to make a separate video just about who Miss Kaye Scott is. But so far, I'm here for the both of them. Now, I do have Miss Kaye Scott, she's got a butterfly covering her upper region, because to me, I felt a little bit uncomfortable with how much of her upper region was showing. So I wanted to cover that up some. Clarissa's, her area is covered up a little bit better, so. Mr. Dimitri Salita. I thought this was ran by a girl. Look, I'm not being funny. This is my real live reaction, so I know whoever's watching this, even the Salita guy, will be able to feel that this is for real. So I'm just gonna be for real. I thought the Salita thing was a woman, because to me, Salida sounds like a feminine name. I didn't know Salida was like a foreign person. Wow. He dressed up for the occasion. This is cool. It must be fun to put together a press conference. I think this might be wow. Yeah, I'm a little fatigued. It's probably the heat. But I think this might be like Zeus Network's first press conference. This seems like something fun to do, to put together a press conference. I'm actually pulling together ideas from their press conference. So, you know, I can pass these words on to Hercules the Shark. Hercules the Shark wants a press conference, so I'm watching their press conference so I can see how I want to put together my press conference for Hercules the Shark. It's time to skip the commercial. At least I had the capability to skip the commercials, because when I was reviewing Fox Soul TGIF, I couldn't skip the commercials like for forever. There's Zeus Network back there, Route 30, Win Records. That's cool. Today's look, Clarissa Shields is rocking a red Detroit baseball cap with gold hair. Her skin tone, it looked like she got a tan, so all the colors look great with her. Compliment. Get out of the way, papoose. We've got, I'm talking about Clarissa's outfit. Red hat, yellow hair, and her skin looked like it's been tanned. So that looks pretty. That brown looks good. Man, I really want her to turn her life around, you know. Now, everybody know that that water bottle is Dasani, so they might as well kept the label on, because we know it's the Dasani. Everyone knows it's Dasani. Boo, Dasani. Maybe they should have, oh, maybe it's Sprite, but my first guess is that it's Dasani water. There she is again. Look at her belt. She's got a teal belt, a purple belt. Or is that a teal and purple together in the black belt? This is fun. I'm so happy that they have this conference available for us to watch. I'm laughing at that church podium though. Whose church they borrowed that podium from? What, in the First Baptist Barbecue Church did they borrow that podium from? Now the next, I said the next person, I want to talk about in this conference, it is, sit down, Tommy Sotomayor's child. Without further ado, I would like to bring up the founder and CEO of Win Records, Ruben Branson. What if he said Ruben Stutter? This is my sorry for 2004. I ain't gonna miss him no more this year. He got his shades on. How many faces behind this Win Records of it all? I need to ask AI, how many people running the Win Records of it all? How do you spell it? It's on this t-shirt. W-Y-N-N Records. How many people running the Win Records company? I like to move it. I like to move it. I don't like how my this light making my skin look orange. What is it? I'm being non-biased, but I'm being non-biased, but I'm also not going to deliver how I feel in a way that is I don't know. I don't want to, I just know. I'm not going to be non-biased when I'm delivering what I'm seeing. I know a lot of people feel a lot of ways about Clarissa, and I really wish you would straighten up and fly right, you know. But right now I'm taking it for what it is, and I'm focusing on the celebration of a press conference. And this is really fun to be watching it. I like it, and I think that they're doing a good job. I don't know how much time they had to put this together, but to me, everything from the outside looking in makes the checks and balances marker. So when they put this into their ledger or itinerary of things that they are doing or have done in their portfolio in reference to expanding the business, this will definitely solidify them in which direction that they are trying to go. And the way I think they're trying to go, my cool peeps, is to put their hat in the arena, get their skin in the game, and own a plot of professional sports. And this, after all, is baddies. And we already know baddies is their name is in the title. So the only way to get their hand in right now into the sports arena is to do some form of boxing, especially by the helms of street boxing, hood fighting. It's the world style world star hip hop situation of it all. Nonetheless, it's got a lot of money behind it because there's a lot of people who watch world star hip hop, and it's a lot of people who watch baddies. So like I said, I think this is a great business move, and I don't want anybody to mess up their bag and their opportunity, which is why I'm also excited and glad to be watching this. It is history in the making, at least for African American people, and also for Miss K Scott, because she is way from overseas. She didn't have to accept this. She's way from the land down under. So I think from the outside looking in, it takes courage for someone from overseas to also put their name into something that's trying to get off of the ground in another direction. So this is really cool. Who is this guy? There's a guy on here, guys in the white t-shirt, and he's wearing a gold necklace with a gold medallion. How many people are part of this? Route 30. He believes that this will be the event of the summer in Atlanta. I hope it will be, because this is just the beginning. And you know, once something kicks off successfully, that's when the people will come to follow, to start pouring their money in. They have to see it first before they throw their hat in financially. That's just how it is. So I really want this to work. Win Records is operated by a small leadership team rather than a massive corporate staff, according to AI. The company is owned and operated by CEO Ruben Branson. With the prominent rapper Papoose serving as the executive head of hip-hop. Well, I'm sorry, Papoose. Once again, I was being a little bit biased. I was like, why you all in the video? Panning and scanning over there. He walking on the stage slow-mo. Boom, 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 boom. I get it. So with prominent rapper Papoose serving as the executive head of hip-hop, the exact total number of background employees is not publicly published. The label is a full-service talent and music agency representing various entertainers and high-profile athletes. If you are looking to submit a demo, partner with the label, and learn more about their artist roster, let me know and I can help you further. Thank you, AI, for your valuable information. Oh, snap. We are at the 15-minute marker exactly. Dietrich Hatton, come get your child. Chain breaker. Here is your... God is your chain breaker. Y'all remember Dietrich Hatton, the gospel singer? I broke the chain, it delivered me. Oh Lord, I can't hear you, Detroit. Somebody say yeah, chain breaker. Dietrich Hatton, come get your child off the stage. Where did we go wrong? Hey girl. Alright, so let's see what Lemmy has to say. We already know. Let's address the elephant in the room. He also looked like a P. Diddy's son. What kind of shades Papoose wearing? It looked like he has a snake on the side of a snake on the side of his glasses. Now I've seen jewelry with shaped like snakes and stuff. That's not for me. Oh, she's smiling too, the K Scott lady. Is she gonna speak? Her hair's all curly. She's pretty. Whoever did Clarissa's makeup today, I want to say thank you, bravo, because her makeup, Clarissa's makeup matches really well with her opponent, K Scott. Anybody who feels the way that they feel about Clarissa Shields, they could have really messed her up on the makeup tip and had her out here looking crazy. So whoever did her makeup for this conference, you did a really good job, because standing side by side, Clarissa and Kaye, they both look wonderful. They both look very pretty. So thank you for whoever did Clarissa's makeup. It's very complimentary, and it matches her colorful hair. This is cool. I'm gonna put together a press conference too. I want to put together a press conference too. State Farm Arena. I don't know why my what do you call it? Daryl Farmer. He came back. He came back to the stage to give a special thanks to Daryl Farmer, Jason Johnson, Marissa's team. So he's that's pretty cool. Sometimes it be like that. Even if you write a speech or not, you still might forget someone, and you know, he thought about it before it was too late. Judy, you gonna be late. What do you mean, Ray J and Orlando Brown? We're 20 minutes in. 20 minutes have gone by already? Wow. Miriam Archibald? What in the... Those were the days! Heaven name is that? Miriam Archibald? Like Miriam from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Miriam! Oh, Miriam! Miriam Archibald. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus, and put the bomb in Gilead. Ultra bomb in Gilead. Where's she at? Here she come. Oh, they gonna go to a commercial, girl. They went on a commercial right when you was coming up to the stage. I cannot. Dun, 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 dun. Skip the commercial. Y'all, I cannot skip the commercial yet. They're showing commercial for some insurance. Leave me alone. Oh, look at she's short. Her hair's nice. It is an exciting time to be in Atlanta. She's mentioning that, you know, currently as they speak, Atlanta is also hosting the FIFA World Cup. I like her shirt she's wearing. It's basically a mini vest. It's a vest, right? Yeah. It's so fancy looking. It looks like a vest blouse. Either way, it's cute. I wonder if they're going to zoom out and show her whole outfit. I hope they show everybody's outfit. And everybody's, I mean, just the ladies. I want to see what they're wearing. I want to see how they did their nails. This is like a fashion show for me as well. Ovalsby. More Ovaltine, please. Y'all remember the Ovaltine? Madeline Mosby Archibald. That's her mom. Did she say her mom was a part of the city council? Oh, she's the somebody. She has poise and power. Unlike us pesky regular people who are sitting at the sidelines watching this from home. Moving forward. State Farm Arena. Oh, is that popcorn? No, that's not popcorn. Look, y'all. Clarissa's belt is not sitting up. Maybe it fell down or something. So, since her belt is laying down, all I can see is the top of the gold buckle. And so, it looked like a bowl of golden popcorn. That's how shiny and gold the belt looked, though. Great cities don't wait for history. They create it. Exactly. And I think this is what's happening here with this whole Georgia thing. I really want Atlanta to show out. Even if you don't want to show out for Clarissa, y'all, because a lot of people feel some type of way about her. Show out just to support, if you can, this really cool business movement that they have going on. I think it's a great idea. And it'll help the females basically get off of the street from fighting and actually get into a place of professionalism so they can be more protected and bring home a check and start up a life. You know, you're gonna be beating each other out in the street all nilly-willy. You might as well get paid for it and get you some health insurance and some benefits for it, you know, and some proper management. Instead of kicking each other's butt in the street, then having to go work a double shift at Walmart. Ladies, if you're into street boxing, I think this is the way to go. If you can't pull your money together, or like how I'm doing, I'm watching it, recapping it, the Clarissa Shields versus Kaye Scott full press conference over on Fight Hype on YouTube. This is my way of showing support. Even though my platform is small, I know that I'm doing my part just to celebrate this. Who is this guy? There's a guy up here in like cool gray suit, gray hair. Who is this guy? I'm not going to rewind it. I want to just keep going. I am working with a set amount of time today. I'm thankful that I was able to squeeze this in. Shouts out Little Caesars Arena. What in the Bill Nye the Science Guy is going on? I don't know, but it looks like Bill Nye the Science Guy is speaking right now. Where her posse at? Where is Kaye Scott's friends? You see how like to the left, it might be all right, but to the left where you know, like Clarissa is, there's a table, right? And it's filled with people. So why aren't they showing Miss Kaye Scott and her crew? Where her crew at? I know she didn't come here by herself. Y'all better not have left that woman hanging. Now I really don't know who Kaye Scott is. This is my first time seeing her, you know. So I would definitely have to make a separate video just to get to know who she is. How many sponsorships do how many sponsors? Marketing genius. This, even though it's in the direction of trash TV, Jerry Springer's, Ricky Lake, world style hip hop of it all, it's still, they still have traction, motion, and it's making history. You know, messy content pays the bills and all that jazz. So yeah, I think he is a marketing genius with Zeus Network. To my knowledge, though, I really think that Zeus Network did try to split the bill, meaning they tried to have positive programs on their show, and I think they still do, but they weren't getting that much traction and motion like the baddies and all that stuff. So that's just how it is, people. I haven't been on Zeus Network for about 2 years, I think, But I can go over there to see if they still having any other positive content still going, because if they do, maybe I'll get a subscription so I can just do some recaps on their positive content if it's still holding the line. I talked all through that commercial. Now I have to wait because there's a video game commercial coming on. Well, to me this looks like a video game commercial. Some type of space game, probably for desktop PC, called Eve. Who is this guy talking? I don't know. I missed it because I was running my mouth. How many sponsorships? I want Clarissa to stand on her own. How many sponsorships do, how can I ask this? How many, grandma, how many sponsors? Somebody called Miss K. Scott grandma? Are you serious? No way. Yeah, that alone is fuel to make her get in the ring and karate stomp everybody. Okay, there's somebody next to her. I see now. Okay, how many sponsorships do the fight have? I hope the AI can understand what I'm saying. Commonwealth Games. She competed in 3 Commonwealth Games. I don't know what Commonwealth Games are, but the way he's talking about it's got to be something good. They're talking about her now. She's 5'10". She's strong. She lifts things and does things that very few men can do. Yeah, like pick up a whole house. Man, this is going to be a cool fight. Exactly. I'm super happy for her. This is going to be a really cool fight, guys. This is going to be a fun fight. Age in this regard has nothing to do with it. We've got Clarissa Shields, hyaluronic ego, supersonic ego versus K. Scott. This will be great. This will be a great battle. I want it to be fair and even, meaning I don't want them to hold back. I don't want them to go gentle on one another. I want them to just get into the boxing arena and just box it out. This is, y'all, I think, honestly, this will be a good match. Look how big she is. She speaks. Wow. 27 minutes, 32 seconds since she's talking. Hey guys, I'm really excited about this. I don't want neither of the two to hold back in the arena. I think this is a great pick. I don't know much about boxing. And yes, there have been a couple of professional boxers in America or wherever, some female boxing ladies who have called what's her name? Clarissa out to battle. But I don't know why that transpired, but who cares? Because right now, I honestly think this will be a great fight. It's like the strength of it all. Why would she meaning K. Scott, hold back? Don't go easy. I think with this fight, my friends, my cool peeps, if Clarissa receives this correctly, this fight will show Clarissa where she needs to tighten up at and do better execution when doing her practices, or what do you call it, exercising and training. She will be getting into a fight with someone who is older than her, respectfully. Definitely seasoned in more ways than one. She's got life. She seems, no shade, more mature than Clarissa. So not only is Miss K. Scott gonna bring her boxing skill and agility to the arena, she's gonna be bringing a sense of humility, and just life. Life is gonna be in these punches, you know. If I know that makes sense. So I'm hoping that she'll be able to take her punches in stride and learn from every blow that she's gonna have to absorb, and from every blow that she, meaning Clarissa Shields, soaks in. She'll be able to compute to muscle memory her areas where she needs to be stronger at, be quicker at, be more firmer in. I think that Miss K. Scott will also be a mirror for Clarissa, to be like, look, when you're on this side, when you're in your 40s, I want to show you, Miss Clarissa, that you still can keep going. But if you don't also win this arena, you're going to see whether you're going to want to continue to do this or not. So I think it's going to be a reflection point boxing match, and I really pray that she gets it. Quite frankly, I don't know how many more warnings that Miss Shields is going to be given before life finds its brutal way to teach her a lesson. I don't want anybody to have to learn the hard way, because when life comes in and people step back from giving warnings like, don't do this, it's coming from a place of care and concern, and you're not heeding to any of the warnings, and everybody steps back and let life come in and be the teacher, some people never make it back. Meaning not like they pass away in transition, some do unfortunately, but I mean mentally. They become broken, irreparable. That's not cool. So right now, Pappy's up here talking at the 31-minute, 22-second marker, talking about, his enthusiasm for this event that's happening. He's shouting out like his friends and stuff who are there supporting and all of those things. It sounds like he's introducing fellow boxers who are a part of the one of the records or label people who are pulling together to support this boxing match. How many sponsorships do the fight have? Meaning the fight that's coming up this August 15, 2026. According to AI, my cool peeps, the exact total number of corporate sponsors for the upcoming Win Record boxing card has not been publicly released or itemized in an official count. Rather than relying on a traditional list of standard sponsors, the events are uniquely structured around heavy cross-industry partnerships, co-promoters, media and streaming partners, venue partners. What does he talk about? Hating on her opponents? That don't even make sense. She's smirking like, yeah, this dude is nuts. Anyways, back to what AI Overview was saying. Rather than relying on traditional, it sounds like you're trying to shoot this shot at Miss K. Scott. K. Scott not a dummy. She gonna be like, I'll squish you. I'll squish you. I'll step on you. Oh! Rather than relying on traditional lists of standard sponsors, the events are uniquely structured around heavy cross-industry partnerships, co-promoters. The primary backing comes straight from the multi-fight partnership. Okay, play the music. Let's get him off the stage. He's still talking. Why you always talking? Why you always talking? OMG, he won't stop talking. We are 33 minutes 40 seconds in, and it's a womp 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 womp, and the beat goes on. Kill music. Da na 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 na. Please get off the stage. Media and streaming partners. The fights pull major institutional support from their broadcasting networks, specifically Danzin, capital DAZN, and the Zeus Network Act, who acts as major commercial anchors for the events. Venue partners. For major upcoming events like the August 26 card in Atlanta, corporate environment giants like the 313 Presents and Ticketmaster serve as official logistic partners. Because When Records functions as a complete entertainment agency, according to AI, my cool peeps, they generally substitute standard corporate sponsorships by leveraging their own music roster, lifestyle brands, and cultural media ties directly. Why is he still talking? We are 34 minutes going on 35 minutes in. Is Clarissa gonna talk? I don't know what he said, but he finished now. Or is he gonna come back on the mic like, I got one more question. I got one more question. Every time she steps into the ring, it's must-see TV. Now this fight is no different. She's coming off a sold-out show in Detroit and looking into the same thing here at the State Farm Arena. So look, my cool peeps, this is not only just about Clarissa Shields. The bigger picture is they're also pitching this thing that they're presenting to the big wigs that you just saw that you may have never seen. They're putting their faces on here, and to me that's a big bold move. They're putting their faces out here in this press conference, so I don't want this to fail. They're not only just trying to sell it for us to get the tickets, because the ticket sales mean a lot, of course, because dollars make sense to the bottom line, to see if they want to pour money into this for the next time. So this can be a part of the next big thing as far as the next big thing in female boxing, because female boxing do need a facelift, and we are on the cusp, or what TD Jakes would say, we are on the precipice of something great. Ha! So they're not only trying to get us out here, they're trying to pitch this to State Farm Arena and all those names you see back there. In order to get financial backing and future partnership things, you do have to have some type of presentation, some type of thing to date, so it can go down into the books that this was done, our mission statement was developed, and all that stuff. So this to me is that. So it's more than just a press conference. It's also a business proposal opportunity. It's them shooting their shot to multiple people, not just one person. This is big. This is big for everybody involved. And like I said, I don't want anybody to mess this up. If Ray J and Lemmy could come together and set aside their differences for this moment, that's saying a lot, y'all. It's saying a lot. Once again, you heard me, but I have to say it again. If Ray J and Lemmy Plummer could come together, set aside their differences for professional reasons, because they see the bigger thing behind this, that's saying a lot. So I hope that everybody get on the bandwagon and clean up and not mess this up. I really think it will be better. Maybe this could be something they can talk about behind the scenes, but I think the next step to make this thing look good, even though messy is good, messy content, that's what they say, messy content is good. I don't know if the people who are potentially going to promote this are on the bandwagon of this Clarissa dating a married man. That's not a good look. That's bad business. So as a business aspect, let's go. So did Clarissa lose the 20 pounds yet? She's thinking Kaye Scott. So Clarissa is expressing her happiness that, you know, Miss Kaye Scott is she's happy that she accepted the fight. So Clarissa don't have to fluctuate her weight by a lot of pounds by going over or under too much. Clarissa is expressing that she's glad she don't have to do so much intense exercise to, you know, to change her body physically to, you know, do the weight fight thingy. You know how that is, people. Do the arco. Come on. You know, you gotta lose weight, you gotta gain weight if you want to fight in certain divisions. So I believe she just sit there in middleweight. I'm glad she said yes to the fight too. She said she's not gonna come to the fight looking pretty. She's gonna come to the fight looking like Cleo from that one movie to fight. Well, that's what the boxers do. She's getting to come here and fight. I look forward to this. This is cool. She really looks strong. Hope y'all have the stretcher ready. Don't stand by. Okay, so last paragraph in reference to regarding to how many sponsorships do the fight. What was she talking about? Weave? What did she just say? Y'all gotta rewind it. Did Clarissa just say it's gonna be somebody's weave laying around on the floor? Did she just say somebody's weave? I gotta skip the commercial. Okay, I have to rewind it. I have to rewind it. Did Clarissa say somebody's weave gonna be laid out on the boxing floor? I won't have on no hair, no lip gloss, or no makeup. With the Queen Latifah Clea braid straight to the back, I'm coming ripped. Ripped up muscles in my neck and I'm ready to go. That's what she just said. She says she loves her a little bit and that they have actually a relationship or a history. A little bit. She's admitting that Mrs. Kaye is strong. This is going to be good. She said, I'm strong. You know, I'm fast and I'm accurate. Don't think me losing this 20 pounds, you know. Oh my gosh, that's what she said. She just said a lady joke about boobs. Clarissa's nuts. She made that lady laugh. That's crazy. Women today. It's going to be a girl fight. Right. I'm glad she's fighting somewhere else. She meaning Clarissa. I'm glad she's here in Georgia fighting. Like somewhere new. They've already sold over 2,000 tickets. That's a lot of tickets to me because let's just say I have almost 6,000 subscribers. So that's me saying I'm going to go to State Farm and rent out a hall or whatever they have in there. And out of my 6,000 subs, 2,000 came. I'd be crying. I'm like, thank you. They like me. But that's from my point of view. We are 41 minutes 50 seconds into this Clarissa Shields versus Kaye Scott full press conference and face off. This is entertaining. She's looking for Tasiki. She's looking forward to seeing the girls on the undercard. So basically the Zeus Network baddies. Somehow the Zeus Network and the Clarissa Shields Network. Yeah, that's dope. This is cool. The cross-collateralization of it all. Cross-collateralization is girl power unite. This is exciting. I want this to work because that can be something else, that another category that Zeus Network can put on their network, a sports section. This is cool, man. I'm happy about this setup. I really think this was work. I really think, quite honestly, this is more of a comfort area for Clarissa, because even if she don't want to box anymore, with her working with the network Zeus and all that, they can easily put together a different type of show for her. Kind of like a Fix My Life with Clarissa Shields, where Ayala Van Zant of Zeus Network comes to interact and engage with Clarissa, and we can watch her in real time work through some of her demons. But on Zeus Network, you know. So there's a lot of ways they can spin this so everybody can win. And so it won't look like everybody's just around here to see a train wreck. Because I'm not here to watch Clarissa Shields end up in a train wreck. Okay? No. I've had a bad person in my life who basically was horrible. But I don't wish death on the person, you know. I'm beyond all that. I just don't wish death on the person. But I'm not here wasting my tears and prayers on them neither. You know what I mean? Oh, she's talking again, y'all. Miss Kaye is talking again. We've got Kaye Scott is talking at the 44-minute mark. Look at that guy behind her. He's chewing on food. He's like, he's eating cheese. Look at, he looks like him. The guy sitting behind Miss Kaye Scott looks like him. I'm on, guys. It's me. That's me in human form. I'm back there. Oi. If you don't get out of the camera. Not Kaye. I'm talking about this guy. It looked like the reason Clarissa's going through her purse like, now where did I put the credit card? I'm supposed to be going shopping after this for an outfit. Clarissa looked like she was in her purse looking for her credit card. Mark Todd. Is that Mark Todd? Mark Twain? Mark. Okay, so the guy in the gray actually has a name. Mark something. What are they talking about Muhammad Ali? Oh, doggone it, they're going to a commercial. Have you all been getting a lot of commercials? Well, at least these commercials are creative. It's more video game commercials, so I don't mind too much. Look, I would let the video game commercials play through if they weren't so long. There's another commercial coming, and it don't seem like it's letting me skip it at all. This seems like a built-in commercial. It's not giving me the, what's happening? What the H? There's some AI commercial on, and it said it's 11 minutes, 29 seconds, and there's no skip. Okay, I'm gonna scroll all the way through this. Oh boy, they're trying to set me up to watch something I don't want to watch. I know the Clarissa Shields thing did not just go off like that. What's happening? This AI commercial just came in. What is this? What is this? I'm going to refresh the page. Are any of you having any issues with that? This long AI commercial came in advertising about AI and I couldn't skip it. Okay, so I had to refresh the page just to get out of that commercial that was slated to run 11 minutes with no skip button in sight. So I just refreshed the page and I'm back at the 45-minute 33-second marker of this reaction response to this fight. I have pushed the pause button because I'm gathering myself. I'm very happy about this press conference. This has been the first time in a long time since I've ever was excited and took the time to watch a boxing press conference. The last press conference that I can recall watching was like when Mike Tyson was around in the 90s and I was like probably in elementary, borderline going to probably middle school, y'all. So this is evolutionary right now because I'm the same age as Kaye Scott. We both were born the same year, 84. So we're like twinsies on the age and twinsies on the good looks. And high five. So what I'm saying is, for this whole Clarissa Shields drama of it all to be starting to get tied in with the baddies and the boxing, and because some of the girls on baddies do like to box. A couple of the girls on there are really good with sports and stuff. Basketball, I've learned, boxing, and all that, and something else in reference to fighting, street fighting and stuff like that. So after all these years, over 20 something years, I am actually excited to be watching a boxing press conference for the first time in over 23 years. And I'm watching it in its entirety. Okay, I'm going to start running my mouth. I'm getting ready to push the play button. We are at the 45-minute 33-second time stamp of this. And Mark Twain is talking still. His name isn't Mark Twain, but I'm just being silly. Mark Twain is talking. Oh, Mark Twain sitting at the table with Miss Kaye Scott. Oh, Clarissa is using her belt as a water cooler. Come on, Clarissa, you gotta sit those belts up so we can see them. We are at the 46-second marker. Clarissa Shields is using her wrestling belts as an ice cooler. That's a good idea, though. Y'all see her water bottles in there? I ain't supposed to get hot up here. I ain't supposed to be sweating like all you other Emma Effers. Y'all know how Clarissa's got a potty mouth, but she's keeping it clean in this press conference, so we do know she know how to turn it on and turn it off. I like this professionalism, or I like this professional side of Clarissa. Less cussy. So they're talking about how she had to lose the weight and all that fat and stuff. It's got to be a lot of stress on the body. Heck, I like to go to McDonald's, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to be a professional boxer in the figment of my imagination. I got to let the Whopper go. I got to let the value meal number 2 go from McDonald's. I gotta let the Whopper go. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. To each his own. Y'all, my light went out a little bit. I think my ring light going out. Hold on. I need to lower the light. She said, if you don't believe, you're a sucker. She's giving her things that she would say to herself to keep moving forward. So do she still need to lose more weight? So do I'm getting ready to ask this right now. Do Clarissa Shields need to lose weight before every fight? Before this upcoming fight? Oh, is there mess talking now? So Clarissa is talking about how she thinks she's going to move. The she meaning Kaye Scott. Who cares? One punch, one piece could knock her out flat. The matter of the fact is, Clarissa, are you going to be able to sustain and lock into them knees and ankles to brace for impact? Okay? The name of the game is Last Woman Standing. So if you can just lock in. Lock in, girl. Lock in. I think we'll be all right. How about getting you some osteobiflex to straighten up the knees real quick? You know, osteobiflex. You know, calcium supplements so you can get ready to lean into the fight, lean into the punches, you know, elongate the torso so she can start hitting you in your body. I think you need to start focusing on stretching more and strengthening up them knees and ankles. Stick with me, girl, and I'll set you free. Y'all mean? So right now while the ladies are talking, I asked, do Clarissa Shields need to lose weight before this upcoming fight? According to AI, yes, Clarissa Shields must lose approximately 20 pounds before her upcoming fight. She is dropping down 3 weight classes to return to the 160-pound middleweight limit to challenge Kaye Scott on August 15, 2026 at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. James Bond, James Bond Jr., James Bond, State Farm Arena. Okay, moving forward. Because Shields has spent her last 4 fights competing at heavyweight, weighing in as high as 174 pounds, she has to undergo a significant weight cut for this bout. Y'all, there go that AI commercial again, but this time it let me skip. And yes, this commercial is a runtime of 11 minutes 29 seconds. It's a dang on movie. Thankfully, I can skip it this time. Key details on the weight cut. According to AI, my cool peeps, the total cut, she needs to shed roughly 15 to 20 pounds from her walk-around heavyweight frame. Shields' perspective. Shields dismissed concerns about the cut during her press tour, stating she can, quote, make weight comfortably and keep all my power, end quote, because she was previously undisputed at 160 pounds. Continuing on with AI overview, my cool peeps, it says as follow. Oh, hold on, what's she saying? She's the best fighter in the world. She's this, she's that, she's this, that, and then Zeus get into it with somebody. She's not that good. She can't do it. So that means you lied before? What's she talking about? Every girl in boxes who boxes right now. What's she talking about? Who in the world is Kitty Taylor? Alicia O'Shea. She's talking, hey, she lame. She calling out some boxing ladies. They are addressing some of Clarissa Shields' alleged boxing drama amongst the other boxing women. Now, are they starting to get messy in this press conference? We are currently at the 51-minute marker, and they are addressing the mess. Ooh. Who brought that question up? Was it Mark Twain? She said she gonna use her brain first. You're supposed to use your mind when you in the boxing arena. Ha! She said she know how to win. I know how to win. If the boxing don't work with Kaye Scott, I'm a brawler. If the brawler don't work, then so on and so on is what she's saying. If that don't work, if it didn't fit, it must have quit. Thank you. I'm through. Okay, y'all. We almost finished with this. We almost finished here. Let's finish with this press conference. This has been entertaining. I actually might watch it again. Well, what I'll say is I might have it on again in the background while I'm preparing dinner or something. Might give it a spin around again. So while she's talking, I do want to finish up this paragraph. According to AI, I did ask my cool peeps, so do Clarissa Shields need to lose weight before this upcoming fight? Last paragraph says, Scott's perspective, her opponent. Kaye Scott explicitly noted that the massive weight drop is an advantage for her, hoping the draining nature of the cut will tire Shields out in the later rounds. Oh, she already coming in with that strategy, y'all. Like, it's like a mind game. Mind game. Boxing is a mind game. So maybe, you know what? My pretending in the figment of my imagination, years of playing Minecraft, maybe I too, Brute, could get to the ring and box my way into a championship belt. Because apparently all you got to do is use your mind. I'm using my mind right now to say I will not be partaking in boxing. She finished speaking, y'all. She turned on her attitude. You sold out Detroit. I think you said there was 18,000 people there. 18,000 plus? Now we're here at another venue in another city. What does it mean to you to sell out in this arena? This is the question that was asked to Clarissa. She says she's always looking at the statistics of things. Like how many Kentucky Fried Chicken venues gonna be at the fight? How many Van Cleef setups gonna be at the shop? You know, popping up. Van Cleef pop-ups. Okay. Speaking of fried chicken on the real though, after these boxers get done eating, dude, their appetites be spiked up to the heavens. Just thinking about all they have to do in preparation for a fight, and being nervous or have some type of anxiety, then get in the ring. Do they be so hungry that they have to carry them to the buffet to stuff food into their mouths to eat and fuel up? How does that work? Because there was a time when I used to cut the grass, and sometimes I picked the worst days to go out there and cut the grass. This is many years ago. Many years ago, okay? But after I got done cutting the grass, I think if I drove myself to a buffet, I would fill up 2 trays, not plates, but the trays you put the plate on. I could have put, filled up 2 trays of food and just cleared that out somewhere in the back. Ate my food. So if I know I felt like that after cutting the grass, heaven knows how these ladies gonna feel after they fight. They gonna have to shut down. What's that restaurant called? Golden Corral, just for them two. Golden Corral is temporarily closed due to unforeseen circumstances. Now, if you want to see a real boxing match, wait till after the boxing match when those 2 ladies in the figment of my imagination, Clarissa Shields and Kaye Scott, go to Golden Corral, and it comes down to the last piece of chicken. They're like, ladies, this is all we got, man. We don't have anything left. It's just 1 more piece left. Kaye Scott's gonna be like, what? I'm like, I'm sorry. I see what we can do. She goes like, boom, 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 boom. Everybody gonna get bodied and go to Corral. Oh, it's over. They're leaving. Here come a commercial, y'all. 1 more commercial. Y'all like that underbite? Would y'all still subscribe to my channel? Huh? Look like that. Oh man, y'all, I'm getting hungry. I need to get on out of here. Oh, look at Miss Kaye's gathering her belts. How come Clarissa isn't getting her belts? Oh, look at this. Is how they got the picture. Okay, cool.